Hi everyone, welcome to Water Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie and this is Runaway Brave Sir Robin from Anzac Clan. He sent me this awesome replay while he's platooning with his old mate Napalmer. Napalmer's another fine player and also a hell of a nice guy as well. Now Runaway Brave Sir Robin and Napalmer are both in their T-32s, a Tier 8 American heavy tank which is so prominent in Clan Wars and also strongholds and in any general Tier 8 platoon, such as this one. Now they're playing in encounter mode on steps. They're going where the heavies normally go. To brawl it out, they'll be looking at what the enemy have got. The enemy really don't have any top tier heavies. 3 heavies on the enemy side, all Tier 6. Tier 6 heavy in the Tier 8 match is always going to be a little bit iffy. But Runaway Brave Sir Robin, he's not running away, he's right in the thick of the action. He's up there with, there's probably 4 or 5 enemy tanks there. And he's lighting them up, slowly, one by one. And he's putting some damage and pain into those Tier 6 heavy tanks, which have very bravely gone to where these Tier 8 heavies are. Gets a shot into the T-43. There are, even though he's top tier, there's a lot of tanks here, so he doesn't want to go too far forward, but Napalmer's getting into the action as well, just to his left. And they're up by 2 tanks quite early in this match. Looking for a sneaky, snipey shot on the Hellcat, but doesn't materialise. Furiously looking for something to shoot at. It's like those enemy tanks are all sort of sitting behind these big mounds of rock. And looking at the mini-map, all the Tier 8 tanks seem to be on the other side of the map, so Runaway Brave Sir Robin and Napalmer really need to clean up this mess over this side of the map pretty quickly. They are top tier. Unlucky bounce on the OI. They are top tier, but these tanks that are Tier 6 and 7 still need to be gotten rid of, and then they can go and start defending that cap. It looks like the enemy, the Panther 2, the Type 59 and the Scorpion are all over there. The RHM is probably sniping back at C5. You can see Runaway Brave Sir Robin hasn't really taken much damage, but he's given out 1914. The RHM's looking at him. Napalmer's just put a shot into the RHM. And Runaway Brave Sir Robin finishes him off and picks up his second kill. They're on 2 kills apiece and they're comfortably winning this game, 9-5. But the enemy have the advantage on the cap circle. Luckily it's encounter. It does take a little bit longer to cap out an encounter battle than it does a normal battle, I believe. And the only thing that's going to go against them is their speed, or lack of speed, in these T-32s. It looks like Runaway Brave Sir Robin is on pretty high health. He's only lost 100 hit points. Napalmer's down to 140 hit points, so he was obviously copping most of the shots in that engagement on the 1-2 line. But Robin is now slowly moving forward and getting to there. Napalmer gets taken out by the Type 59, unfortunately. But if you look at the cap timer. It's 3 minutes. They've still got 3 minutes before they lose the cap. But the enemy are slowly clawing it back. The advantage was 4 tanks not so long ago. Now it's only 1. Hearing that siren is really going to... It's just an audible reminder, I guess, that the enemy are capping. But look at the timer; it's still not far below 3 minutes. So there's still plenty of time for Runaway Brave Sir Robin to get in there and clean up these tanks that are on the flank. Unlucky not to get any damage on the Type 59, but he does track him. And now he's got the lower plate. Puts another 310 into him, but he cops a shot in return. 11 to 10, so it's certainly not over yet. Gets rid of that Type 59, a very handy tank to get rid of. And that's his 4th kill for brave Sir Robin. And now he's focusing on that Panther. Copping a few shots from that T-37. Very annoying to get 100 hit points of your health just whittled away, especially when you're only on 400. Unlucky not to kill the T-37 there. Takes him down to, I think he's down to about 10 hit points. Gets rid of the Panther too, comfortably, and picks up his 5th kill. He's only 1 kill away from a top gun, brave Sir Robin. 3,500 damage. And when I watched this replay just a couple of hours ago, this is where I got a little bit confused. Now I understand Runaway Brave Sir Robin wants to confirm the win. He's only on 160 hit points, so he may as well jump on cap. What the VK3001 is shooting at, I will never know. But he continues to shoot in the direction of, I don't know, G0 down that line. Now as you zoom out, there's 5 tanks sitting on the cap circle, and this is where Runaway Brave Sir Robin actually messaged me about this game and said he was obviously talking with Napalmer on TeamSpeak, and Napalmer's actually said to him, you may as well try and get your top gun. You're on 5 kills. The win's confirmed, and there he is, a T-37 on 16 hit points. He's come and had a look, and he's seen five tanks sitting there. 2 of them tier 8, 3 of them tier 6, and he's thought, stuff this for a bag of Skittles. I am out of here. Very unlucky not to be reloaded quite in time. What Runaway Brave Sir Robin's going to do in this situation, I don't know. I don't know what would I do in a T-37? Probably come back. T-37 would probably come back, yeah, to where Napalmer just clicked. Have a bit of a different angle. I don't think the T-37 would be under any illusion that he was going to win this game, but you'd think he'd come back and try and get a couple of resets. But 1 versus 5, when you're in a little T-37, is probably very hard to do, especially when you only got 15 hit points. There he is. He is coming. He takes a shot at Runaway Brave Sir Robin, and Runaway Brave Sir Robin cleans him up. Confirms the win, and also confirms his top gun. But not only did he get a top gun in that game, he got his first mark of excellence on the tank, which he's pretty proud of, and should be proud of. It's not an easy feat to achieve. A mastery badge for the ace tanker, Hand of God, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, and Shell Proof. Plenty of medals there. Of course, the steel wall for all those bouncy shots that he had during the game. High caliber, and the top gun. Look at all those tanks that he spotted, damaged, and killed. And the second page of the post-game battle results will confirm that it was an absolute carry there by Runaway Brave Sir Robin and his T-32. 3,500 damage, 6 kills, and a base experience of 1,415. That's massive. It's not easy to get a base experience that high, especially when you're top tier and you don't get the bonus XP for being a lower tier tank. But 1,415 base experience, that is enormous. Lost a little bit of coin there, obviously fired a little bit of premium ammunition and maybe consumables as well, but good result nonetheless. An absolute carry, a massive game from Runaway Brave Sir Robin and Napalmer from ANZF Clan. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and we'll see you all next time.